Hey everybody, welcome back to Twin Star Racers. This is
Logan.
And this is
Jake.
And we are going to show you our first build. What do we got, guys?
Bearhawk.
The Bearhawk RS. And this is the Super 2 chassis. And you know what? I'm going to get out of the picture. I'm going to let these guys build it up, show you how easy it is to put together this kit.
So we're going to be making this car in this video. And as you can see, we're taking all the parts out. Here are the instructions. Instructions.
All right, so why don't you put the instructions over here, guys? Always read through the instructions first. All right, so step one is to actually paint and decal the body. So we're gonna skip over that right now. We're gonna start to build the chassis. So first we gotta find the gears. So here's the gears. Let's put it in the chassis. All right, so we have our gears in place and the drive shaft.
Okay.
Yep. Now we're adding some grease to the gears. All right, next we have to slide the axles through the gears, front and rear. Got our axles in. Now we have to cut the bushings out.
So now we're going to do the brass bushings.
Right. We're going to put those on the axles. Okay, so now we're going to cut the tires off the parts trees. We're cutting the front tires off because we're just going to assemble the front right now. And then we're going to assemble the front wheels to put on the car. Okay, so next up, we've got to push those wheels onto the axles. And you got to use a lot of force to get them in there. All right, so our front wheels are on. And you just want to make sure that everything spins nice and free when you press those wheels on. And now Jake's got to take care of the rear wheels and flying parts.
I see this.
So you're putting the electrical contacts in now? Now we have to press the pinion gear onto the motor. Now we got to put the motor in the motor holder with the contacts all touching each other. There we go. Go ahead, go snap the motor in the chassis. Okay, so far we've got our axles done, we've got our drive shaft in there, our motors in place, there are our contacts. What do you think?
Good.
All right, the gear cover's in place, and now we're just putting the retaining screw in. Switch piece goes in next. Top plate goes in next. We've installed the rollers on the rear bumper, and now we're mounting it to the chassis. And the front rollers are on too.
Now we're going to put the batteries in. I love batteries, 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 batteries.
So we finished up the build of our Bearhawk 2 on the Super 2 chassis, and it was a lot of fun to build this up together. What would you say was the hardest part for you to build?
Well, I think it was screwing in the guide wheels.
Yep, it takes a little bit of time and practice to put these guide wheels in. But other than that, with just a little bit of help, we were able to get it done. And I did most of the painting just because I didn't want this guy over here messing with the spray cans. And that's what we used, was some spray cans to give the car a little bit of detail, you know, like on the cage here and the front shocks and stuff. But we think it came out pretty awesome. So the only thing left to do is what?
Play with it.
Exactly. We're going to go use it on our oval track, and we have it set up with some jumps and stuff, so it's going to be a lot of fun to test this out. Let's see what it could do.
Time for testing. I just installed new batteries, and now let's see it run.
little test session is done. I think it went pretty well. What did you think?
Nice.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. It went around the track. It was pretty quick for right out of the box. I think so, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and over the jumps, it did pretty well. There was a couple times where it got up on two wheels, but it settled down pretty well. And, overall, for right out of the box, it is certainly a lot of fun. And it was great to build it together. And we got to get one for your brother now. He kind of ducked out during the middle of this build because this is your build, right, Logan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you have any questions or comments about this particular car, please put it in the comment section below. This is not the last time you're going to see this car. We have a lot of hop-up parts to put on these cars, and that's going to be a lot of fun to do too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus we're going to have so many more track builds that we're going to run on. It's all going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications bell. And of course, we'll see you back here for the next Twin Star Racers video.